Hey, this is Justin with GoVacuum.com, and I'm here today with the Riccar RSL 5. Same thing as the Simplicity 3700 Freedom Vacuum Cleaner. Let's take a look at this vacuum cleaner. First thing you see is a little tiny vacuum, and it's very, very lightweight. Big outer bag on it here. You can unzip this here, all metal zipper. Reveal a HEPA bag. This is a very well built bag, sealed very well at the top. Very rigid, isn't going to break or anything like that. Goes on very easily. You just push right here. Bag pops off. When you go to close it, it actually pulls off here. Closes off. HEPA certified bag. It filters air very, very well, and I'll show you that in a second. And to open it, it just pops back there. Nice rubber diaphragm. Ensures no dirt's leaking out as you're using it. Put a new bag on. Just push it over these two little tabs here at the bottom. Push up on it. It clips on, and you're good to go vacuum. As you can see here, the outer bag here has nice pores for the air to breathe, but still filter as well. Very little escapes this vacuum cleaner. It is the HEPA bag filter, and let's take a look here. Lifetime warranty on this belt. This vacuum cleaner belt is a smart serpentine style belt. Vacuum cleaner is made in Missouri in America, and we're going to flip it over here to see an all metal roller, which is really cool for pet hair. Hair glides on it very, very easily. And it's also rebuildable, so you can pull out those brush strips in 5 years, pull out the bearings, and replace them as they wear out years later. 6 wheels on it, work very, very well. These wheels are non-marring, dirt repellent, so they're not going to scratch the floor or anything like that. Little squeegee brush here does a really good job of keeping the dirt from flying everywhere as you go to hardwood. And to access the belt, we just push right here and right here. Should never have to get into this here, just because it is a smart track belt system. As you can see, the belt goes on here, and it has little lines in it, if you can take a look and see. And that ensures that it's spinning at a consistent RPM. You will not break this belt. If you do, Riccar will replace it. Let's take a look here. As you see, it's a polycarbonate plastic. It's a very high impact. It's not going to break or anything like that. That's one thing about the vacuum cleaner. It's built solidly. Also, the metal handle means more rigidity to the vacuum, as well as a lower metal cord hook. The top cord hook here is a quick release. Just twist this here. Cord pops right off. Okay, so let's see how it does. First thing I want to show you about this vacuum cleaner is it's very lightweight. Under 9 pounds. It lifts up very easily. It does not have any attachments, so there's one drawback. You can get it with the little SupraQuik. That's a small little tiny vacuum cleaner that you can couple with it. But if you're looking for a lightweight vacuum cleaner, it cleans much better than this guy. This is your Orac upright vacuum cleaner, and I'll put this one, compare it to the Riccar in a second. You can see how far superior the Riccar Simplicity is. Alright, let's turn this vacuum on. 2-speed motor here. Low, high. Center position stops it. Backwards is low. Forwards is high. That's on low. That's on high. Now, this is not a quiet vacuum cleaner. That's one thing about it, is it does have a lot of noise to it, but it's just because it is built very well and solid. Let's go ahead and just recline this here just by tapping our foot. It pops down. Turn it on low. Let's see what happens to the dirt before we get to it. See how it's actually agitating that dirt before we get to it? That's on low. Let's turn it on high. What it's doing is giving you a good agitation. But let's just go over all this here. We have rice, black sand, and we have a synthetic pet hair. That's the Riccar. This thing is a beast. As I said, same thing as the Simplicity 3700 Freedom. The vacuum cleaner moves so easily. Watch this. Take a look at it. That's right. It is pulling itself across the floor. No self-propelled drive mechanism at all. Just aggressive bristles. The track belt consistently at a high RPM is spinning that roller brush, which allows it to do this. It takes off on you. So that's the Riccar RSL 5, and it's the same thing as the Freedom 3700 vacuum cleaner model. Riccar and Simplicity are both owned by Tacony Corporation, so they are the same exact machines. Just depends upon which store you go to and which machine you'll see. One vacuum store will have the Riccar, one vacuum store will have the Simplicity. However, one place you will not buy a Riccar or a Simplicity is on the internet from us at GoVacuum.com. And the reason for that, Riccar Tacony Corporation does not allow the Riccar and the Simplicity brand to be sold online. So you have to come into our vacuum outlet warehouse in Chantilly, Virginia if you want to purchase this from us, or visit your local Simplicity Riccar dealer, and you can do that by typing your zip code in the dealer locator search. But we will not ship this to you. We apologize for that. It's just something that Riccar and Simplicity does not allow. If you are in the Baltimore, D.C. area, we can save you a lot of money if you pick up the phone and give us a call and come in to buy one, 888-468-2210. But let's see how this guy holds up to the Auric. The Auric is a lightweight one also. I do like the big carrying handle in the back of the Auric. That's really nice. And I do like the grip in the handle of the Auric too. 2-speed motor. Not quite as loud, which is one thing I like. And that's about it. Beyond that, this doesn't even compare to the Riccar. You can see here a wooden roller brush. No metal to it at all. Not a smart track drive belt system at all. So that's one thing that I don't like about it. Just doesn't really work as well. But let's do a comparison here. This is the rice. This here is going to be the black sand, which I don't know how well the camera will pick that up. And this here is going to be our synthetic pet hair. Okay, let's try it here with the Auric. First we're going to start on the sand. High. You can see it does give you a little bit of agitation, which is nice on before you get to it, but not as much as the Riccar. Now let's try the Riccar and watch the difference in how this one agitates before you get to it. Now we'll try them both side by side and just see which one cleans better. Quick little once over. So they both clean about the same, you can see, but when you really look close down into the black sand, the Riccar definitely did a better job. That's the sand that Auric left behind. You can't see on the camera probably, but I can definitely see in person. The Riccar picks that up. Both lightweight, but definitely a little bit lighter with the Riccar. Also the belt, if you were to catch this belt and stop it for any reason, let me grab a rag here, I'll show you. What will happen in the Riccar is it shuts off. There you go. The light turns red. Sorry, it's so powerful it kept spinning. But once you stop that roller, that light turns red. Most vacuum cleaners, you would have to go out and either buy a new fan for your vacuum cleaner, or go ahead and replace the belt. With the Riccar, all you do is you pull out the obstruction, turn it off, turn it back on. That's it, you're good to go vacuum. I will not do that with the Auric because it's going to smell this place up like a burnt belt just because it's a regular stretch rubber belt on it. One nice thing about that though, you can get in here with the screwdriver and replace the belt very easily on the side of the Auric, which is nice, but why worry about it? You clean better, clean more aggressively here.